Hi, tis I, a hamburger. I guess that's how I'm gonna start these videos. Anyway, so I have a Minecraft realm that I've been playing on with my friends on Bedrock edition for, I don't know, maybe a few years now, and for my first, video of me actually trying to make content, I am going to give a quick tour of the realm. Now I don't know where every single person's base is, so I'm just gonna show what I know from the furthest distance from spawn to the furthest distance from, my current base to, well, my current base, which is pretty far from where I'm at right now. So to begin, I am starting in Trinity Stronghold. It's just a simple base. It's a renovated stronghold. I don't come here very often unless Trinity's online, but Trinity doesn't play with me very often, sadly. Anyway, yeah. So this is Trinity's renovated stronghold with multiple bedrooms, and this is also where the end portal is, if I can find it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a maze in here. Wait, no, not this way. The nether portal takes you straight... I was just down here. The nether portal takes you straight into the stronghold, so you don't even have the option of starting above ground here. But yeah, here's the end portal. There's nothing, we haven't really done much in the end because it's hard to do stuff in the end. And then other interesting things, there's 2 libraries here, which is fun. And then there's also a staircase that leads up to above ground, and all that's really up there is a village. So nothing really of significance all the way up there. So that's a ways up. I think I'll go up here because there may be something between here and spawn. Ah, here we go. Above ground at last. So yeah, it's just a village. Not really much to it. Do I have any food? Okay, great. I have chicken. That's always kind of scary, falling like that. If anyone's gonna die jumping down off of that, it's probably gonna be me. Now the question is, how do I get back to the nether portal? This way, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Alright, back in the nether we are. This portion of the nether tunnel is incomplete. Originally, the nether tunnel was being worked on by Charlie and TJ, but it's still not finished. Now, I don't know what's this way. I genuinely don't know what's this way, so... The sign said Fleur Town, so I think must be Oliver's base. Ah, oh no! No, I know who lives here. This is Chris's base. I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's this place. I haven't been here in a really long time. But yeah, there's a few houses here. Some nice decor, I will say. I like the pathway. Yeah, nice house. I like this. I like this. Like I said, I believe it was Chris who built this here. Maybe Chris and Alex. But still. Good on them, guys. This is nice. I like this place. Alright, anyways. I didn't know there was another portal to there. I never took the nether portal there before. I have flown though, I think. And then the next stop down the road is the Nether Fortress, which is exactly what it says. It's the Nether Fortress. There's at least 3. I'm not sure what's down here. It may be the Mushroom Village, but I won't know until... Hello? But I won't know until I go through the portal. Oh yeah, Mushroom Village. There we go. This was built by Charlie. What did Charlie do with all the mycelium? Anyway, yeah, I was expecting there to be a little bit more to this. I haven't actually been here before since before when it was just a mushroom island. I like this hobbit hole log. It's kind of cute. Yeah, this place is pretty simple. Make sure I close all the doors. I get yelled at if I don't close all the doors. Yep, that's pretty much it for this place. Then back into the nether tunnel. Here we are at the town of Athenry, which was Charlie and Oliver's first base. I believe Oliver still lives here, as all of his villagers are still here, and Charlie also currently lives here but is planning on moving. Now, a lot of people have contributed a lot to this town. Most of these builds, this build is by someone whose name I cannot remember. The giant technoblade is Ollie's. Most of these buildings are Charlie's. I built the lighthouse here. This lighthouse was built by me. This house that is now floating for some reason belongs to Oliver. Most of these buildings belong to Charlie, like I said. And then I textured the base of this building and widened the river here. So there's room for the water wheel, but that's about it, and it's nighttime. I'll lay down here somewhere. There's a nice greenhouse here, and this is where I usually go whenever I have to do any farming, because I don't have any large farms yet. Well, I have one, but it's far away. Just threw my axe. But if I have to do any large farming, this is where, like large scale farming and village of trading, this is where I come to do it. See, this isn't the big farm. The large farm is actually in here, in Oliver's villager trading hall. Down here, there are multiple levels of farms. So this is usually where I go if I need something by way of food. Yeah. There's quite a bit here. So whenever I bring people on tours of this server, they're always kind of shocked by how many levels there are to that. And then out this way, this is Charlie's greenhouse, and then Charlie also began building a hobbit hole over this way. Which I believe this may also be left incomplete. Yeah, it's still not done. I don't know if it'll ever get finished. What my friends do is not my business. And then the next location we have here is at 00, also known as the pit. The pit I can get to without the portal. The portal is actually like one of the most dangerous ways to get to the pit, since it is just a one wide bridge off of the main nether tunnel. So honestly, from Athenry, it's easiest to just run to the pit. Or fly, if you have an Elytra, which I do. No, I went too far. How did I manage that? Okay, this way. And this cave, I think that's just a random irrelevant cave, but there's a cave system that stretches from the pit all the way back to my base. Anyway, so yeah, the pit is a PvP arena. We started a tradition of building PvP arenas on every world that I have with my friends, but this is the PvP arena for this realm. And when I started construction, Charlie's brother Oliver dug out a whole bunch of the surrounding landscape, unfortunately, so it's not as neat as I would like it, but whatever, I'm working with it. There's some wheat here as well if I need it. And yeah, this is a taiga biome. Taiga biomes are my favorite, so I like being here a lot. And then that way, north, is my boat base. I think it may be faster to use the nether. Let me show you what I mean by this. Nether portal is dangerous to walk on. Yeah. And there's a house here too. Yeah, see. Ah! Okay. And I'm back here. Okay. That's fine. Told you it's dangerous. That happens a lot. For some reason, whenever I go through nether portals and I'm holding down shift, and and if I'm crouching or something, once I go through the nether portal, I will no longer be crouching even if I am still holding down shift. And a lot of time I don't realize that I forget that, so oops. See, watch, I'm crouching right now. I'm still holding down the crouch button. Oh, I'm still crouching. I don't know why I didn't do it that time. Anyway, yeah, here's the tunnel to the the spawn portal, or actually no, spawn's in Athenry now. I moved it to Athenry because I was working on the pit. But yeah, that's the pit portal. This is the boat. I have also named it the Spruce Bark, which this was my first base, and it was a bit ambitious for a first base, so I'm kind of returning to it now, after not having worked on it for a while. So I first found this cliffside with like a village partially on it. I was like, oh, this will be a great place to build. The rest of the village is on the top and the other side of that cliff. But yeah, so I've started construction here. I have several cats still here. Not moved to my new base yet. And the spruce bark. A bark is a type of boat. But the spruce bark is still unfinished. But all I really have to do is add sails and add details and stuff. I'll go over to it. Yeah, this was my first large project on this realm. Started a while ago. Yeah, I have a lot of rooms. There's nothing much in these rooms, but there are a lot of rooms. There are multiple levels too. So this is the first below deck level. This is the bottom of the ship. this is the room at the bow and the stern. What's the difference? I think the bow is at the front. Yeah, so this is the bow of the ship. There's a little room at the front here. And then this is the back of the ship. There's balconies over here. So yeah, that's fun. I like the balconies on the ship. I have a bed here too, which I'll just set my spawn in case I happen to die again. And yes, I do play with keep inventory on. Me and the other people who play on this realm have mutually agreed that keep inventory being turned on makes the whole thing a lot funner for everyone. And we're here to have fun, and that's about it, so whatever. So yeah, that's the stern of the ship. I still am looking to finish that someday. Hopefully soon. And then on here you can see that I have started construction on what will be a cliffside village. A cliffside village to lead into my own villager trading hall, which there isn't much, but I do have some nice villagers here, like Mending, Infinity, Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, and then this guy who is Loyalty 3, so yeah, that's nice. These guys have good trades, but yeah. And then there's some more cats down here. I think one of these may be Charlie's. And then onto one of my favorite, I also have a villager breeder up there. Onto one of my favorite parts of the realm, the giant cave system beneath my base. Here's Pumpkin Farm. I haven't cleaned it out in a while, but it is still working well. As long as it's loaded and it works. But yeah, I have a huge cave system underneath this base. With multiple large caverns, and it leads all the way back to spawn, which is kind of great. Down there's a mine shaft down that tunnel, like an actual, like, naturally generated mine shaft. This is a hole. I don't think I've explored the hole, which is also kind of odd because it's right there. Here is a geode. I don't believe I have explored, oops, I don't believe I've explored this way down this tunnel either. I haven't lit it up very well, but very dangerous, as you can see. I am going back this way. This is the main lush cave area. Probably the safest part of the cave. There's caverns that go on that way. So far that it actually goes out of render distance. I've explored a little bit that way, but not much. The tunnels that lead to spawn go off in that direction. And they're pretty big. I'll show you them in a minute here. But first off, here we go, this way. Unless you know this cave well, it's kind of hard to figure out where you're going. Apparently there's more up there, which I wasn't aware that there's more up there. No, I must be aware. There's tunnels, or there's a bridge going up there. There's more cavern that way. I'm running out of food. Dang, I should have brought more. Yeah, this continues this way. There's a large tunnel leading down this way, which I have explored before. Yeah. Very large tunnel. It does kind of abruptly end any direction you go, though, so not many ores either. There is probably an exit or two up via that way. There's a lot of entrances and exits to this cave. And then down here, is one of my other favorite parts of the cave. The giant lava lake, which Oliver sadly poured water on and ruined the view of, but it's so large that once again, out of render distance. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in this cavern, as not only is it really far down, almost at the bottom of the world, it also goes really far up. And there's slime down here too. But it also goes really far up. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. It's huge. I could probably build something cool down here, but I don't really want to waste my time with that when I have other projects going on. And between work and school and stuff, I don't get to play Minecraft that much. And, well, my other hobbies too. But yeah, this cave is pretty neat. It's ginormous. And I'm going to use my fast travel method to get back to my boat, actually. Because we keep inventory on, I can use that fast travel method, also known as just straight up dying. Like I said, it's faster. And since I play on this server for fun, I'm not all too concerned about quote-unquote breaking the rules of Minecraft. I mean, if it's in the settings, if it's a setting option, is it really breaking the rules? I chose having fun over being able to unlock achievements in this world, so. Anyways, now we are on our way to the next location down the road. This would be better off this would be nicer if I had a minecart. I should have checked for some minecarts in those two shulker bosses on the cliffside. I have a ton of stuff in there right now. Actually, I straight up should have brought those with me if I'm going back to my other base. That's a hole out into the nether. Yeah, this is a long tunnel. I don't know where this goes. There's another nether fortress here. There's so many nether fortresses. What is that? Is that someone's house? I don't think I've ever came out of the tunnel here before. But yeah, there's another nether fortress there. So does that mean there might be 4 on this server that we found then? This is a spawner. Alright, I am going to make the assumption that this is Ollie's. Ooh, this is nice. This is a nice cave. There's a geode there. I may have to come spelunking here sometime. Also seems a bit familiar, but all caves seem familiar. Especially large caves like that. Or this... I don't know whose base... Oh, this might be TJ's other base. Yeah. No? Yeah? I don't know who lives here. It's either TJ or Ollie. Or... maybe Alex's? Or maybe someone... glitched water. Or maybe genuinely someone else's. Possibly Eric's, but no, Eric decided to base at my boat base. So I genuinely don't know who lives here. Somebody lives there. It looks occupied, kinda. Maybe abandoned. Then down here we have... I know who was working on this. This is TJ City that they started working on. And yeah, no, not a lot of progress has been made here either. I'm interested to... Oh, that's a nice cave. I'm interested to see this. That's a really good cave. Wow. I'm interested to see this get... have some further progress made on it, but we'll see if that happens. I think TJ's back to focusing on the treehouse, though. Speaking of the treehouse, that is the next stop. The treehouse and temple. The treehouse belongs to TJ and used to be Charlie too, but I think Charlie moved back just to Athenry, and then also Alex's and Chris's temple, or the temple's down here. That's their farm. I don't know how functional it is. I've never seen it working. And then this is the temple. Which I haven't been in here in a while either. But yeah, this is the temple. Sugarcane farm, nice. Some snowmen, also nice. Yeah. So that's Alex's temple. And then this is TJ's treehouse. I like this rainbow pathway here. But yeah. Just a simple treehouse. Lots of parrots and stuff. Treehouse vibes. Ooh, what's this? This is Ollie's. Well, Ollie must have done this. Or Ollie at least left a sign there. It's probably Chris's or Alex's. Probably Alex's. There's the portal. Next stop is, I think, my base. I think my base is the only place left. As you can see by the cords, we are getting pretty far from spawn now, and even farther from where we first started. Does this go anywhere? Nope. Running and jumping tends to be the most efficient way to get through here. This exits into the open nether, and that way is another nether fortress that's pretty small, I think. And this way is my base. There's nothing down on that end of the nether tunnel. And then if you continue this way, I have a secondary portal there, and it just goes to another nether fortress. Anyways, this enters into my main part of my base, or at least the first part of my base that I made. And it's not fully done down that way, but welcome to the desert. In this base, like, my main goal was experimenting with color and design and basically pushing the boundaries of what I was comfortable with in terms of building palette and style. This goes down to just the aquarium kind of area, and then I'm planning on also doing like a train station of sort over on this side to get around my base a bit better. And then, as you can see, this spot isn't finished. And I also started working on like a little waterfall feature. And then this is just a extra room as well. Not sure what I'm gonna stick in there yet. But yeah, you could swim in this. There are frogs in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, you hear that. There are frogs. Sometimes they do get stuck downstairs though. Was there one downstairs? I keep hearing them. Well, they're in here. If not, I can always bring more in here. I have tadpoles and buckets in my storage room. And then over down yonder here, whatever I just said, I have my cats, the rest of them that I didn't forget at my base. And then I have my storage space, which is not fully labeled. Like, this entire row has stuff in it, but it's not fully labeled yet. But yeah. It's technically an automatic storage system, but I don't have every single, like, spot filled right now, so I more use it as a storage system than an automatic storage system. So I guess this was all kind of pointless, but it was also fun. I don't usually do redstone a lot, so I had to use a redstone tutorial for that. And then I also do have a light switch for this hallway here, which there is nothing down this hallway yet other than disappointment. No, I'm just kidding. I'm planning on putting like a bedroom or something down there. Maybe a room for my cats, because my cats deserve a room. And then over here is my villager dome. It was supposed to be, it's not complete yet. I still have some more glass to put in here. As you can see, it's kind of messy. I originally planned for just 4 villagers. And I may even move all of the villagers to a separate dome. Because I don't think I want them just all kind of all over the place here. Almost all of them are farmers except for this guy. But yeah. No, not all of them are farmers yet. A lot of them are unemployed still. But yeah, so this is the main part of my base. I like leaving through the holes in the glass, so I might leave the holes in the corners there still. There's not that much else of note on the server, so if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. Probably look forward to more Minecraft content. I will probably start making videos that are actually edited, and maybe I'll do face cam and stuff, and I'll probably play Phasmophobia with some friends. And more Minecraft. I plan on doing videos of like base updates and building and stuff. Maybe I'll do some building tutorials. If anyone's interested, or if anyone has suggestions on what I should play or do next, then please leave a comment in the comment section. Oh yeah, forgot to show you, this is the outside of this part of the base. I really like the structure here with like the radio tower antenna thing. I like the details here, one of my favorite parts of the base. But yeah, thank you for watching, have a good day.